The Southeast must rally behind President Bola Tinubu's bid for a second term, as emphasized by the Minister of Works, David Umahi. He argues that the region has never seen such significant infrastructure investments as those made by the current administration. Umahi urges the Southeast to recognize and align with the government's development goals, highlighting that no previous government has matched the current administration's contributions to road infrastructure in the area. In a recent press conference held in Abuja, Umahi addressed what he termed as misguided concerns regarding the integrity of the newly commissioned 30-kilometer segment of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. He clarified that reports of cracks were misinterpreted. These cracks were found only on the sand-filled shoulders of the road and did not affect the main carriageway. Umahi stated, "I noticed a group claimed I was only representing my own views when I suggested that the Southeast should support another region first, if we won our turn at the presidency. This is not merely my opinion. It is a strategic reality." He pointed out that his critics have not countered the facts he presented about infrastructure development, instead opting for personal attacks. He posed a rhetorical question. In the last administration, did we have appointments and infrastructure? No. Now we have infrastructure, which is a tangible benefit. He stressed that his remarks are grounded in political realism and a comprehensive understanding of Nigeria's democratic landscape. Umahi further challenged the narrative that he prioritized development over immediate welfare during his tenure as governor, stating, "Some people claim I created a Dubai in ebony while people were hungry. But how else can you stimulate the economy during a recession if not through infrastructure? Teaching people to fish is more beneficial than simply giving them fish. Even my governor is following this path by investing in infrastructure." The minister underscored the necessity for Southeast leaders and citizens to make strategic decisions, rather than being swayed by populist sentiments. Addressing the topic of an Igbo presidency, he reiterated that political power is not simply handed over. It requires preparation and patience. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Sentimentality won't lead us to the presidency. It requires strategy, dialogue, and alliances. Politics is about reciprocity. We cannot expect to succeed by isolating ourselves. When asked about the timing of an Igbo presidency, he responded, "God's time makes all things beautiful. This is a political pregnancy that must not be aborted. When the time comes, an Igbo presidency will last 8 years, not just 4. For now, it is President Tinubu's turn. He has initiated reforms that need to be completed. Anyone who believes they can take over prematurely is living in an illusion. While hope is important, we must remain realistic." Umahi concluded by calling for political education, truthfulness, and unity among the people, stating, "Let us educate our people. Let us tell them the truth. We must stop being deceived. When our time comes, we will be prepared with dignity, competence, and unity." In addressing the structural issues of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, Umahi reiterated that the cracks observed were limited to the untreated sand shoulders and did not compromise the integrity of the main road. He assured that no completed section of the carriageway has cracked, and that measures are in place to ensure the project's long-term durability. He also mentioned that a new contract is being finalized with the Lagos state government to complete service lanes and integrate necessary drainage systems. Regarding bridge infrastructure, he noted that the Third Mainland and Carter bridges remain closed to heavy-duty vehicles pending final evaluations and approvals. Umahi provided updates on ongoing road projects, emphasizing a nationwide wave of infrastructure rehabilitation and reconstruction. He highlighted emergency repairs on the Lagos-Badagry Expressway due to severe flooding and drainage issues, as well as the full concrete reconstruction of the Ibadan-Ife-Ilesha Road after initial failures. In the southeast, he explained that delays on the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway led to a reshuffle of contractors, with a significant portion of the project now being handled by SKCC. He assured that the government is actively working on palliative measures for impassable roads across the country, including the Lokoja-Abuja Bridge and flood-prone areas in the northeast. Umahi acknowledged funding challenges, particularly on NNPC-backed roads, but affirmed that no project would be abandoned. He stated that the government is exploring new funding sources and pursuing legacy concrete road projects, such as the 439 kilometers Akwanga-Jos Gombe route. In Niger and Taraba states, roads and bridges are being redesigned to meet new safety standards after years of neglect. He emphasized that only contractors with proven capacity and financial commitment will be allowed to proceed, ensuring that there is minimal disruption when contractors are replaced.